Welcome. Good evening. Thank you for coming. All of you know what Garlik's about, at least to some degree, so I'm not going to repeat that. What I want to tell you about, though, is why Garlik is special. And Garlik is special really for 4 reasons, particularly in the market we operate in. One is we are international. Secondly, we are genuinely passionate about what we do. Thirdly, we've got some very powerful stuff that we deploy in support of what we do. And finally, we do not frighten the horses. So if I can just say a little bit, I'm not going to take more than 3 minutes, just let me say a little bit about all of those 3 things. We don't only operate in the UK, we're already in the USA, Germany and Italy. We should double that number of countries in the next few months. We've already shown the service works anywhere there's a decent internet community, and we've shown how quickly we can port it into any such community. That's very different from everybody else in our market. It's not just a job at Garlik either. The whole company's passionate about standing firmly on the side of an individual and their family in the fight against cybercrime. I defy you to find anybody else in the world who takes that position as authentically and as strongly as we do. Our weapon in that never-ending fight against cybercrime is primarily insight. Insight into the way criminals operate and what makes people vulnerable to becoming the victims of crime. Insight that I started to develop when I was chief executive of Egg 13 years ago, the first internet bank in the world of any scale, and for many years the biggest. And we were the target of a lot of early cybercrime, I promise you. We were the top issue on News at 10 one night, the great internet bank robbery. I'll never forget that one. And I blame the police for that. They shouldn't have leaked it. And you'll see why that's relevant in a moment. We've continued to develop insight in the 6 years of Garlik, of course. I want to introduce you to Garlik. Well, insights in my mind introduce you to Garlik's newest advisor, Nigel Moore here. Nigel retired as Detective Chief Superintendent from the Metropolitan Police a few months ago, where he was responsible for the e-crime unit. He wasn't responsible for my great internet bank robbery. And we valued his insight very much over the last 3 months. Our power doesn't stop with insight. We encapsulate it into some great technology. So we capture the insight into technology that's remarkably efficient, remarkably scalable, remarkably easy to change as circumstances change. At its heart is a world-beating RDF store. That's important because that's the way the web is going. So that's important. And we don't frighten the horses. We take a deliberate position differently to other people. We don't sell through fear. Rather, we try to leave people switched on and alert to the problems of the accidental loss or the theft of sensitive information. So alerted and protected, they can continue to enjoy their digital life with a smile on their face. That brings me neatly to Tim. It's a great privilege to have you here tonight. And I'm looking forward to hearing what you've got to say, I'm sure as much as everybody else is. So all that's left for me to do now is to say, please relax, please eat, please drink, please talk, but above all, enjoy yourselves. I'll pop up later. Thank you.